me, I feel the rush. I'm getting goosebumps. So tantalizing. Your love has strike me as lightning. The only one I want, darling. When you ain't on me, goosebumps. I'm the remedy. You have the remedy, you have the timing. You're my sugar and my dopamine. When you ain't on me, oh 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 oh. The way you ain't on one leg, oh 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 oh. We have chemistry, oh 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 oh. The way you ain't on one leg, oh 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 oh. Boy, we have chemistry, I want it. I want your loving, baby. The way you wind up on me, I want your loving, baby. Hold me closely and caress me. I want your loving, baby. And when you tickle me, I feel the rush. I feel the rush. Hands on my back, stand up. I feel the rush. You make my heart feel. I want it. I want your loving, baby. The way you wind up on me. I want your loving, baby. Hold me closely and caress me. I want your loving, baby. And when you tickle me, I feel the rush. I want it. I want your love. I feel the rush. I want your love. I feel the rush. I want your love. I feel the rush. I want it. I feel the rush.
Hand up in the air, if you know she did. Hand up in the air, if you know she did. Girl, I'm tired of the honey and the name calling, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Liar, liar, pants on fire, fire. The panty on fire. Liar, liar, pants on fire, fire. She panty on fire. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Hand up in the air, if you know she did. Hand up in the air, if you know she did. Girl, I'm tired of the honey and the name calling, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Liar, liar, pants on fire, fire. The panty on fire. Liar, liar, pants on fire, fire. She panty on fire. Liar, liar, pants on fire, fire. The panty on fire. Liar, liar, pants on fire, fire. She panty on fire. Only time she accusing me of cheating. She have another man and another man, so not me she fooling. Every time I text, every time I call, the phone just ringing. She say she buy a family, and not me she fooling. She playing senti senti, acting like she IT tighty. She make me feel like I was a universe, so she almost trapped me. I never took it lightly, it came back and bite me. I never look for trouble, but seems like trouble has always find me. She did, she did, she did with the other man. She did, she did, she did giving me a hand. She did, she did, she did with the other man. She did, she did, she did giving me a hand. Liar, liar, pants on fire, 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 fire.
Why don't making noise, man? Therefore, oh, wait, stop making noise. Yesterday I fired him. Today he came back. You know, I tried getting rid of him. You know, when you try to get rid of something, you have that itch you can scratch. That is it. That is it. Down like a poo. You understand? Hear that. Now they were looking for crackers. People behind the scenes is a thing. It's a thing. Let me tell you. Behind the scenes is a thing. I get to eat breakfast last. And sometimes I miss breakfast because everybody eat everything before me. You understand? And that is what is going on most of the time. This is why I say good morning to you and welcome to Breakfast Fed Live. You see me? You see me? Look at that. You'll never believe what I'm doing there. All right. So, this morning, we have some people in, but before, you know me, I got to reach out to our sponsors. Wait, let me tell you what happened to me yesterday. You know me. I'll give you all the scoop. Yesterday, let me reach out to my friend, Goretti. Lord, shout out to you. I want you to know that you left a nail. You left a nail at the event yesterday. I tell you how to pick up the nail you want to hear. Let me tell you, ladies are nothing short of amazing. You know, it's like your nail broke. and it dropped. And she moved like, that's not us. Ladies don't miss a beat. If it was a man, he would have made how much excitement of himself. Oh my God. That's why you see that much of Hour. You mad? I think came there looking pretty and she left looking prettier without a nail. So I kept it. I wanted to show it, but I forgot it this morning. I wanted to say lost and found. You know, I lost that this morning. And I want when I go back into the whole soca thing, soca monarch and all of that, I want a manager like Alpha's manager. Um, Yesterday Alpha performed and Alpha's shoe was shining so much. Alpha couldn't do it by himself. He couldn't do it by himself. It's a management thing. I think Alpha's manager shine that shoe. I don't know. And you know what it reminded me of when I was younger and I couldn't afford polish and I passed grease on the shoe. I mean, it getting dust at the end of the day, but Vaseline. You never pass Vaseline on your shoe. If you never pass Vaseline on your shoe, or oil, you're not nothing yet. You never say your shoe. If you don't have nugget, it's Vaseline. Okay, I just want you all to know that. Or your foot. Pass Vaseline on your foot and you're good. All right? A lot of you all walking around with cracked heels now and all of that is because you all don't know about Vaseline. Okay? So do something before something do you all. Anyway, let me reach out to my sponsors here this morning. As usual, all right, Marcy Stores Home, good morning to you. All right, Lord, shout out to you. Thank you very much for making it what it is and yeah, putting us live there. This year, I know you all have enemies because Michael is not very impressed with you all. As far as Michael is concerned, you all took his spot and you all brought in the screen. And Michael is not very impressed. As far as Michael is concerned, you all took his place as a sponsor. So good morning to good morning to Michael. Loud shout out to you, my brother. I appreciate you, but this morning is Massey Stores Home, and I hope you guys are out there taking advantage of just now. I want to tell you because something is happening out there with Massey Stores. All right. Today, Thursday, you got to beat the clock. All right. Today and tomorrow, big specials going on only in Massey Stores Home in the Boulevard. All right. So don't trip. That's what it is. You got to take advantage of it. I'm going to give you the times somewhere in the center of the show. Lumnat Distributors Limited. If you all take some of our breakfast this morning, quick, Vital Supplies is there with our tuna, and that have a little zest in it. Let me tell you something. A while ago, you all like, Kamal, where my crackers? He's calling for his crackers. Vital. If you see the man in the corner with a spoon, tuna paste, and his crackers. Yeah, from love that. Don't get it twisted. We have it covered. All right, and also let me reach out to Tortilla. Bring the vibe. Boy, if you all feel it cool, this morning I have my basket. So this morning you all have to feel like children. All right, I have my basket of goodies this morning. Yesterday I had cheese sticks. I'm sorry, I just wanted to test the goods. So I ate it before the guest. And yesterday one of our queens insisted she's not living without her big foot. Seriously, she insisted, where's my big foot? And she makes sure she took her big foot and put in a bag for her to go with, and I appreciate that queen for that. And our tortilla, don't forget, bring the vibe. All right, so I got that, and our guest will be served, as the little light snack after breakfast. Okay, and also Turbo, Charge Up. Good morning to you guys. Thank you very much for being a part of it. Lumnat Distributors Limited. Let me also reach out to the computer store. Good morning to Neil and the crew. Decor Finishing. Good morning. Rastaman, Davis, we appreciate you. Also, the Travel and Leisure Center. Remember, I said to you all, our sponsors will be coming in and we're getting set. Get your passports ready. All right, get set for that because you never know where we may send you. It might just be by petit priority, just not the hill there, but you might need a visa to get there. Those are the visa experts. The Travel and Leisure Center will take care of you. Also, reaching out to First National Bank. First National Bank, tap to the VAVAL. All you need to do is spend $500 or more, get it organized, and get what? You're out there. You can win your costume, or you can be part of, and $1,000 cash. Spend money, 4 of you. You'll get a chance to do that. Also, Rock Marketing, good morning to you. Reed Consultancies, good morning to you. Lucian Carnival, nothing sweeter than that. CPMC, good morning to you. And Inter Island Distributors, good morning. You want to check them out. As a matter of fact, everything disposable, they got that. The best quality. Like I said before, Ladies for carnival, if you want a disposable fella, I suspect they even have that too. Trust me, like you get a fella, you just want for carnival and dump, put him in. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's leave that. Let's leave that alone. And also, Domino's Pizza, good morning. All right, thank you very much for being here for Breakfast Fed Live. Let me touch base with our first guest. Now, the first time I had any interaction with this young lady, all right, I met her at Vybe Radio. We did this soca thing. Soca Showdown. We did Soca Showdown, and this is the first interaction we had with this young lady. Very talented. She did her thing. She came out, and let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. She was at the top of her game. All right, she was at the top of her game. You know, I I was about to say something, but it wouldn't come out right. So let me just shut up. I'm not very good at holding it together. I might say the wrong thing. I might say the wrong thing on air. You understand? I might say the wrong thing on air. So let me just shut up and move it at. So let me introduce our young lady here this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, she's not so young anymore. She's like a veteran now. She on the big stage now. Let me reach out to Queen Yards. Good morning.
Good morning, Pringles.
How are you?
I'm good,
Now
thanks.
let me fix it. All ladies that come here in the morning, I'm not Pringles to them. It's good morning, Pring Pring. Let's try that again. Good morning, Queen Yards.
Good morning, Pring Pring.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You cannot trip, you cannot sleep. That's what it is. How are you?
I'm good.
And what have you been up to? You've been up to a lot of things, eh?
Too many things.
Too many things. So you just left us on big woman,
Yes.
big yard.
Yes.
Big yard. How has it been working out for you?
I
Tell me
remembered
about the
your
little
words.
journey.
That's why I'm in the big yard now.
What's that?
I remembered your words. Don't give up. Continue.
There you go. There you go. And you're in the big yard and you're doing a fine job of it.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Tell me about your experiences there right now. What's going on?
My experience so far have been one that I don't regret. Although I was expecting to be part of the soca competitions.
Right,
Because
right.
that's what I was. I'm a soca girl.
You're soca girl. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, but I became a calypso girl. I was introduced to calypso by Happy.
Right, right,
Yes,
right.
I was singing in karaoke at Jackmel, and he came to the karaoke more than once, and he heard me singing, and he's like, "Girl, you have a very good voice. You have a calypso voice. I need to bring you into the calypso arena." So I'm like,
Happy going all there to karaoke.
yes.
Happy of this out.
I'm like, I'm not really somebody to sing calypso. I was never a calypso person.
Right, right.
So I told him I can try, but it's not something I really like. I love soca. So
Right.
he brought me into it and he turned me over to Face Calix,
Right.
Zephyrin Calix.
Yes.
So Zephyrin
yes.
was the one who brought me to South Calypso tent.
Right.
And this is how I began singing calypso in 2022. 2022 was the first year that I actually sang calypso.
Right, right.
But when I sang, the competition had already started. So I sang quarterfinals. But you know, the judges don't know me, so I didn't make it to semis. I just did quarterfinals, and then that was it. And I
Right.
came back in 2023. And that's when I showed my real self.
Right.
I came in, I sang, I made it to finals, and I placed in the top 6 at finals. And from then, I actually love calypso.
So
I begin
which
to
one
love
you
calypso.
love more now?
Pardon?
Which one do you love more?
Soca. Soca is me.
You're a soca girl.
Yes.
Soca in your blood.
Yes.
Yeah, you were the first one to
Soca
bring our
is
dancers
me.
on Soca Showdown. Presentation on lock. You're a soca girl.
Yes.
You know, and I mean, listen. Like I tell people, when you go into those competitions, anything can happen.
Yeah.
One day one year you're having the best year of your life, and the next year
That's right.
you figure your material is all that, and you're going
Yeah.
in, and then you know. Yes, you human, it may be a bit disappointing, but that shouldn't stop you, right?
At all.
Remember my words again?
Yes.
Never give up.
Yes.
Don't stop. You know, and so far, I mean, let me just say this is a Vybe baby, all right? That's our Vybe baby. She came in, I can simply boast, you started at Vybe.
Yes.
You
Yes.
started at Vybe Radio. We had something called Soca Showdown, and she was part of it. And you placed second,
Third.
third
Yeah.
in the Soca. It was Cupid.
Ricky T and then.
That's right.
Yeah.
Cupid won and Ricky T and you placed
Yeah.
third. All right. So yeah, so and you didn't stop. I'm happy you didn't.
At all.
All right, because you from the start, I always said to you, quite impressive. I just loved
Yes.
your vibe on stage. You know, you had that vibe, and you were telling me that this is something you never really did before. And you
Yeah.
came on and you just owned the stage.
Yes.
And now I can take advice from you because I've never done calypso before. So now I'm the baby. You the boss. You the boss. So I've never done calypso before. What if I were to do calypso? What would you advise me to do?
If you were to do calypso, my advice, sorry, basically would be always believe in yourself, have confidence. And the 10 pillars in the front of the stage, don't ever let them distract you. Don't you ever let those 10 pillars distract you.
There you
That
go.
will be the wrong thing to do.
But let me tell you, this is it. This is a staple at Calypso, like it or
Yeah.
not. 10 penis, and you know, you all realize the name 10 penis.
I know.
You know what a penis is? Nobody ever tell you, oh, you like a penis. You understand? Something you just can't get rid of. But those guys and girls, they're
Yeah.
just fun. They just
They bring vibes to the
they
show,
bring
yeah.
vibe to it. You
Yes.
know, and like you say, if you're nervous or anything like that, they can't throw you off. It's very easy to get thrown off. But let me tell you, they mean well.
Yeah.
All right. And as long as they
Yes,
embrace you, they're gonna take you through. Some of
Yes.
them 10 pinners responsible for getting people to finals. I want you to know that. You see, when 10 pinners love you and 10 pinners start singing your song, that influence in the judging, you know. I promise you that, you know, Gaza. Don't let 10 minutes distract you. Amazing people. But Queen Yards this year, tell me about what's going on for this year. You're not going into the soca, but you're going into the calypso.
Yes.
All right, tell me about your song,
Yes,
your
so
writer.
this
Tell me
year
about
I'm going into calypso. Zephyrin Calix is my writer. I have 2 songs, Corruption in Calypso and Crying for Everything. This one, Crying for Everything, basically speaking about how the slaves took it hard back in the days and they didn't have much, they didn't have choices. But now we have choices and things are much easier, but yet still we cry for everything. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get a little bit of both of them today then, right?
Sure.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take you over to the big stage, to our big stage. Yeah, where you started.
Once again.
You know? This is where you started. This is your home. It's a pleasure having you here.
Yes,
And let me
yes.
say to you, I am proud of you.
Thank you.
I am proud of you. I am happy to see you didn't stop for real. Pat myself.
Yes, yes.
My girl didn't stop for real, and you're doing an amazing job of it. All right. So let me send you out there. They're going to de-mic and then re-mic you. So
Okay.
go out there. That man that eating crackers there. So you can go out in the front. Don't worry. He'll come and do what he has to do. You lie. One of them they playing with toys, one of them they eating crackers. So, one they live toys, one they live crackers. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, wait, let me read that. Somebody says, good morning, good morning. We got fire in here for Jan. Somebody say, do not cut eyes on TV. They will leave breakfast for you. All right. All right. As I say, 10 pinners can make or break you. We have fun. And that's a fact. And somebody says, exactly. We love you. We love you. And I love Bigfoot. You love Bigfoot? Well, I have Bigfoot there for you, my girl. All right. You can come. I'm inviting you to get some Bigfoot. All right. What going on there? What going on? Just now. We have all kind of bacchanal going on there. You know, look at that. Yeah, boy. Gina's eating crackers. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take you to our big stage and introduce Queen. I know that I say Queen Yards. Let's go.
For years, Calypsonians stood tall and proud, with lyrics sharp like what they spoke out loud, exposing the rot in the church and schools, refusing to let corruption make us fools. From high office to the man on the streets, they called out the wicked, put it on their feet. When Flubbo fell, they shed with relief, thinking corruption would end our grief. But now the truth begins to show. Corruption in Calypso. How low can it go? Oh, we thought we had it bit, had it gone for good. But corruption in Calypso, hiding right where we stood, in the very same songs that used to make us see. Corruption crept in, as sly as it can be. Now you don't just compete against Calypsonians. The MCU must beat in the competition. Once he gets his bounty in the line of duty. Corruption, that is corruption. Corruption in Calypso, sinking deeper in every show. Corruption in Calypso, from the stage to the judges' row. Corruption in Calypso, it's stealing the stage. Corruption in Calypso, twisting voices causing outrage. We kick against it, but now it is clear. Corruption in Calypso, poison in the heart we hold, yeah. Hey, hey. For years, Robbie gave us tunes to inspire. These dead heroes set Calypso's world on fire. The people proclaimed that yeah, he would reign. But judges marked him down, then critique was plain. Prediction, they said he's unclear in his voice. But out of tune singers seems to be their choice. If clarity is the measure, explain to me how broken melodies score victory. The double standard mock the art's true name and leave the culture drowning, yes, drowning in shame. Oh, we thought we had it bit, had it gone for good. But corruption in Calypso, hiding right where we stood, in the very same songs that used to make us see. Corruption crept in, as sly as it can be. Now you don't just compete against Calypsonians. The MCU must beat in the competition. Once he gets his bounty in the line of duty. Corruption, that is corruption. Corruption in Calypso, sinking deeper in every show. Corruption in Calypso, from the stage to the judges' row. Corruption in Calypso, it's stealing the stage. Corruption in Calypso, twisting voices causing outrage. We kick against it, but now it is clear. Corruption in Calypso, poison in the heart we hold, yeah. Hey, hey. Listen. Imagine a singer sang a whole song horse and come like Putin put licks on all of us. If that's a corruption, then tell me what is. Like judges were trained by the three Stooges. Judging criteria shifting like quicksand. Fairness like it's slipping right out of hand. If it is lyrics, melody and wheat, how backstage dealings decide who fit. Who you know seems to matter the most, while real talent gets left like forgotten ghosts. Oh, we thought we had it bit, had it gone for good. But corruption in Calypso, hiding right where we stood, in the very same songs that used to make us see. Corruption crept in, as sly as it can be. Now you don't just compete against Calypsonians. The MCU must beat in the competition. Once he gets his bounty in the line of duty. Corruption, that is corruption. Corruption in Calypso, thinking.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I want the other song too, but listen to me. You body. I see a writer nodding. I see a writer approving. Let me tell you, we have some powerful voices in calypso. And let me say to you, I know how you go take it. Absolutely love you. You are a soca baby. However, you know you're a powerful calypso voice. Seriously, listen, not everybody can command that kind of thing in a calypso. You're clear, you know everything coming out. You're making people want to listen. You know, and y'all know me, I ain't flattering nobody. I honest. Sometimes I'm too honest. You know, so I say things that get people vexed. But for real, amazing, and I love that song. I love that song. You know, well put together. I like the lyrics in it. And that's what calypso is all about, you know. It's social commentary. Put things out there. Let people know what it is. Give me that next song. Yeah, Queen Yang. Don't cry.
Our foreparents wake up before the sun touch the sky. Weep on their back and still no tears to cry. Cutting cane whole day till their fingers sore. Then dragging their body back to the hut floor. No days off, no rights, no union demands. Just chains on their feet, cutlass in their hand. So when I hear we complaining today for every little thing, I just want to shout, stop the blood clot crying. We crying for work, we crying for man, we crying for everything. Our foreparents took the blows and they shook, get them off clothes and still sing. They rebelled in slave songs while suffering through pain, while slaving for no ching ching on the sun and rain. They took it hard. Oh yo 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 yo, yeah. Hard. We vex for small pressure, start to break down and fall. They face real slavery and still stand up tall. So before we complain and act like life rough and unkind, remember slavery was hell on earth, yet our ancestors still had spine. We lack spine, we have no spine. Listening to news does really leave me so confused. People breaking down every time they're slightly abused. What a cut for one day, all of Facebook ignites. If the current blink twice, people ready to fight. Kids cursing, parents' life not going their way. Workers vex, boss say work overtime today. We quick to play victim, weak-hearted for every little sting. Yet ancestors got licks without all this crying. We crying for work, we crying for man, we crying for everything. Our parents took the blows and they took at them off clothes and still sing. They rebelled in slave songs while suffering through pain, while slaving for no ching ching on the sun and rain. They took it hard. Oh yo 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 yo, yeah. Hard. We vex for small pressure, start to break down and fall. They face real slavery and still stand up tall. So before we complain and act like life rough and unkind, remember slavery was hell on earth, yet our ancestors still had spine. We lack spine, we have no spine.
Queen Yards. Yeah, that's how Queen Yards is all the time, eh? You see how powerful she is on stage and then she just get real nice and calm. Queen Yards, when did it start? Karaoke?
Yes.
You start off with karaoke. And that just bring you here. It bring you to Vybe Radio. And then boom, big stage. What next for you, boy? Let me tell you, because you're singing karaoke. Are you, let me ask you though, out of carnival, out of all of that, you ever thought of singing like reggae or ballad or anything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah? So you're not opposed to that. So out of this season, you can start recording some pop and reggae and all of that. You just
I've
like,
been thinking about it.
you serious?
Actually, the first song that I ever wrote was a reggae.
What do you
Sorry.
say?
The first song that I ever wrote was a reggae.
You serious?
Yes.
Or you wrote it?
At 17 years, yeah.
You remember it?
I think so.
You remember it?
I
Give me
think
something.
so.
Give me something. Let me hear something. Let me hear something. Ladies and gentlemen, in come the thing called Queen Yards Milk, that can never start. Reggae in the morning time on breakfast, central day start. Start it, Queen Yards.
I actually took the idea from Itana.
Uh-huh.
I'm Not Afraid.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Baby boy, you are my everything, and I wanna make you my king. Giving you my heart, giving you my soul, giving you my all, boy, you in control. Baby, I got your back, and I won't let you go. Boy, how I love you so.
All right, Queen Yards, I will tell you, you pass the test. You pass the test. Thank you very much for being here with us.
You're welcome.
We
You're
appreciate
welcome.
you. So you're going to go back there, have your snacks.
I appreciate
your
the time
breakfast.
as well. Thank you
Yeah.
for having me.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure. It's home not there. Don't forget, it's there. It's not there.
That's right.
That is your home. You can always come back home. All right, we appreciate you. And like I tell people, it's about good luck. It's about congratulations because I see big things.
Yes.
So congratulations for all the success. Yeah?
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, take it easy. Hey, bye-bye. Let me tell you, people, you'll see how it goes down. Queen Yards, you see reggae and everything. She down, she have it. We covered. All right, we covered. And we have some other artists in house. I'm gonna bring a guy on. This guy, he's not new. He's not new to the scene. Okay, I will always remember this guy in the first. Was it the first ever groovy soca monarch that Senusha had? The competition. It wasn't the first, but that's where we saw him first. And the first song, that boy had a usher vibe about him. You know, come in, bringing the dancing, bringing the vibe, bringing the level of confidence, and he was immediately loved with that song. And after that, stayed pretty consistent and went for it. That's why I remembered him first. I don't know if that was the first time he came out, but that was the thing I noted. It was, whoa, baby, wind it up on your estate and island. Yeah. Good morning, Esther Blazing. What are you saying, brother?
Yo, Pringle, what you saying, man?
I come.
Superman HD. What you now?
Boy, let me tell you. Superman, GA right now, guest artist.
I was Infinity here.
Yeah, it's going on.
Yeah, man.
You understand,
yeah,
my
man.
brother?
But, yeah, big up, man. Big up Vybe Radio, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're doing your thing and definitely having me here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bro, the last encounter we had was Jazz at the Dim.
Yeah, at Dimple, and that was fun, you know, with all the kids and stuff. You
Yeah,
know?
boy.
I mean, it's always beautiful to perform for the children because, you know, they come with that beautiful, pure energy that every artist would want. And, you know, just to see them excited and to see that the way they appreciate you. And
they're honest.
yeah. And
They're honest.
They're very, very honest.
If your children love you, they
Yeah.
love you. If your children love you,
Exactly. So, you
Yeah.
know, I had a lot of fun. Man.
But
Big up
apart
you
from that, ST,
yeah.
you had been doing some work with them, though.
Yeah, well, I go around from time to time to like deliver consumer education to the kids. So yeah, so I go to different schools from time to time where we tell them about, you know, consumerism and consumer education. That's part of my 9 to 5. You know what I mean?
Nice,
Yeah,
nice,
yes,
nice,
yes.
nice. Well, that's good. That's good because let me tell you, they recognize you as Uncle ST. Eh?
Yeah, that's nice, man. Yeah,
Uncle ST, and they were giving you some real vibe, and was a pleasure being there with you. You know,
yeah,
to see
definitely,
that
definitely.
kind of thing happening, and we've been talking about that.
Yes.
We've been talking about that for the past few shows where the artists. I like the fact that they're beginning to fall into line where they're giving back and they're nurturing
Yeah.
the younger ones. You understand?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, in terms of anything from sports to music, especially in the arts, succession is very important. I mean, if I just go to like Jamaica, I mean, Jamaica have sprint legends, and once the youth see the success, they feel inspired, and then they now get a belief within themselves that they can do it as well. So definitely, when we as artists, go and showcase in front of them, and they see the love and they see the vibes, they feel like, hey, I can do that too. And now you could see that it is blooming with many young people, getting into the music. So, it's all positive.
You were at the schools competition.
I couldn't make it because of work.
That was
Yeah,
amazing.
it was excellent.
Bro.
I
That
saw,
was, yeah.
I tried to follow online as well, and I saw some of the highlights, and definitely it was just a beautiful energy. It reminded me of times back in Masha grounds. You know what I'm saying?
That's where
Mindo
the
Phillip
original
Park.
stomping
Yeah,
ground.
yeah,
Yeah.
just to see the energy and the love, um, um, being brewed from that level. Definitely something beautiful to see.
Yeah, man. Now you stay. What's going on for you, my
Yeah,
brother?
well, you
What's
don't
going
know,
on now
it's
for you?
Esther Blazing 2026. I've been working with my brethren, KB Official, and we basically did a sequel. I'll call it a sequel, not even a sequel. I think a part 3 of our song "Scammer Girl."
Right.
That song started last year, where we were just KB was just fiddling around with the name, and then he came up with the idea of Scammer Girl, and I told him, yo, that is my story actually. So I jumped on the collaboration, and then there was the whole Creators Alliance that happened, and then he dropped a verse on it that became Scammer Girl Part 2 organically. And then, this year we're saying like, yo, when you look at different series and, different sequels to movies, we're like, but, that's our song.
Yeah.
We're doing a sequel, you know what I'm
And
saying?
that's, yeah.
And, we just decided to go with that direction with that song. So we decided to call it Scammer Girl Part 3. And Part 1 was basically saying, you doesn't do nothing for me, but you want my money, just get up and leave. So it's very harsh.
Right.
It's like, yo, I done with you, get up and leave.
I done.
Part 2 is about, Creators Alliance and people, falling into this scam. And, we want our money back. But
Yeah, but a lot of
unfortunately,
people get licked in
yeah.
that. You know what would be appropriate now for that? I want my money back. Remember
Yeah,
Isla?
yeah.
Isla? Yeah.
Yeah, so basically we wanted our money back, but yeah. And then part 3 is basically saying like, yo, as much as I knew it was a scam or she was a scammer, I still fall in love. So I can't recover now, so you know what I'm saying?
So you still sticking that?
Yeah, it's still sticking.
So no
that.
matter what, it just
Yeah,
goes back to the beginning.
Pringles,
we have life situations
Pringles,
like that.
Pringles. There's a lot of that. We know we're sticking in that, but we still.
But we're still in that.
Yeah, we're still in that.
Yeah. What do you
And
think is the cause of that?
I think there's so many different reasons. There's lack of confidence personally. There is wanting to be accepted, maybe in the wrong places. Lack of patience too, because when you want something now, you don't mind, going through what you're going through, thinking that it's gonna happen, and sometimes you have to see the path for what it is. And if you don't take a pause and like say, okay, but if I think like if I'm trying to go this direction, perhaps I can go up the hill and come back down.
Right.
Although I think I want to go straight through, but there's rivers, there's sharks, there's all kind of things.
It might be a longer
It
route.
might be a longer
end
route,
results
but
will be
then
the
the
same.
end results would be the same. So sometimes we lack the patience and we just figure, boy, we have to do things a certain way. We have to be the person we want and not the person that want to be with us, and them kind of thing. So, you have to measure all of them things, especially when it comes to relationships, business, all kind of things, you know, and
Right,
realize,
right.
you know, what actually works. And
So the song actually have a big story.
Yeah,
You were in
yeah.
that situation before, no?
Of course. I mean, to be honest with you, that's the lyrics for these songs. That song was one of the easiest ever.
Because it came with experience.
Yes, it did. You know,
Yeah.
for both myself and KB Official, like I think he probably heard more of my stories, you know,
right.
to in terms of coming up with that tune there, because you know I always train him 1 to 5. So
And generally, that's what it is.
yeah.
When you have when you have a thing, when you go through things, when you're writing from a life experience,
Yeah.
the song easy.
Yeah,
The song
easy,
easy. That's why
yeah,
if you're going to write carnival songs, you understand what you do. You're writing the songs based on from the eyes of a reveler.
Yeah,
Those songs
yeah,
are
yeah,
normally
right.
normally the best songs. You
For real,
understand?
for real,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah,
like from
man,
the eyes of a reveler, you're
yeah.
getting it and you're getting it good. That's what it's all about. And the thing for me, you've been pretty consistent.
Yeah,
You've
definitely.
been
I
there for
mean,
quite a while. Was there a time you took a break?
only 1 year actually. That was 2014, because I saw everybody talking about, you know, get a writer and stuff. So I decided that year I'm going to try and get a writer.
Uh-huh.
And I think I spoke to about 7 writers, and I was pretty much
Disappointed.
disappointed because
Nothing waiting.
everybody was like, yeah, man, I go check you. And then I didn't get anything. So I didn't release, by the time the season came about, I didn't release anything because I was literally searching for writers. And then I'm like, yo, nah, I have to go back to just doing my thing. And I started like writing my own thing again.
Okay.
So the next year after that, I went back to the finals. That was for Groovy. And then, you know, it continued from there. I haven't been on the final stage for a while. That's because of several factors. That's not just music. That's several other factors. But I mean, I definitely feel like, you know, I've continued to, you know, put my effort in there, releasing the music, you know, basically adding to what is St. Lucia Carnival in my humble opinion. I think, you know, St. Lucia Carnival is a melee. It's not just one individual or two individuals. It's a collection of creatives, of persons who, you know, who provide services, provide different expertise that make this what it is, you know, from the bands to everybody. And I think that, you know, that's what we have to look at St. Lucia Carnival as, that every single one of us is part of this big, huge spectacle that is St. Lucia Carnival.
And I'm of the humble opinion, the firm opinion too, that it is not just about competition. A lot of us look at our contribution must be about competition, and it's not.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it is. I see it as unfair also that if you're not in competition, you don't get the love
It's true. And,
that the others would get.
I decided like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I remember I think I even made it to the quarters. I don't know what the reason is, but I ain't going to go into that. And then I was like, but, you know, I remember Penn told me something about a good few years ago, you know. Penn say, boy, you know, one thing you find with us as artists is that, you know, we make a song and it's like, we just figure once this isn't done, we just pack our hard work aside, our creativity, and we just and it's like, that's your baby, like you actually created that,
And it's right.
and then you just figure, boy, because I am making competition, I just leave that aside. I forget about it.
But Esther, you're going that far. Listen, we get a song and we get that inspiration last minute, and we don't even release it,
Right.
because we think in our minds that it's too late to drop it
Yeah.
because Carnival almost done. And,
Right.
But this is madness.
Crazy.
The best, some of the best songs come off season.
Yeah, it's
some
true.
of the best songs come last minute in the season, and they grow later on. And for us to just limit our creativity to Carnival,
yeah,
all right,
definitely.
this is a big downfall for artists and producers and everybody that, you know, pushing that kind of agenda. I think this is lazy thinking. This is the thought process will only keep you in our island home.
Yeah,
This
man,
is where it's gonna
and
keep you.
yeah.
All right, because if you only record it on a last minute, you decide, but I cannot drop that because boy, too late. It's gonna make it. It may not make it to any big stage in St. Lucia Carnival. But what else can you do
I
with it?
remember, I just said there, you know, God rest his soul, Libo. I remember there was a year.
I miss Libo.
That was, I think, was it 2016 or one of them? And or one of them years. When we went, with me and KB Official, we went and checked Libo at the studio, and then we heard a beat, tung, 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 tung. And then he started playing the beat, and then start playing the vocals. I want a fat girl. It was years gone by.
That is the same thing.
Girl. So we listen in the studio and we like me
That's
and Private
killer.
Six, we there jumping up in the studio, And they were like, boy, that project there, boy, I so busy in the carnival. I finished that yet, but created a carnival just there, and I had to do that project for Mr. Killer and whatever. So they said, boy, that bad. Me and P6, we were saying, boy, that beat, that bad. And then I think it was late in the season, he dropped it for Grenade Carnival, not expecting
This thing
it to grow.
This
And
was one of the
it actually
biggest
grew.
songs.
Yeah, it actually grew like later on
Exactly.
in the year, and then it changes his trajectory in the soca. So I mean, what you're saying is very true. For me, like I did live in the moment, and then I went to Canada. I ended up going back to Canada, where I even got the chance to MC for Willie Chin. Willie Chin with Major Lazer and them, and Black Chinese,
Black Chinese,
and in an event and different things, and it was just a good experience, just a mind-freeing experience that, it reached a point where whether I'm in competition or not, like my mind is so free, and I feel so positive about what I did musically and everything like that. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
well, SJ, you know it is already. We have to put you on our big stage.
Yeah, man.
You understand? To do what you do.
Yeah, well,
And
we did
this
3
year-
songs, right?
What's that?
We're touching 3 songs, quick.
Okay, so
So
we're
we
going
did
to
Scamagal Part 3, we did Ice Cold, which is a groovy, and we also have Grimy, which is myself and KB
so
Official.
we go pull up wherever we have to pull up, but
Yeah,
we're doing
man.
our thing. We
Yeah,
have
we do
other
it.
artists out there.
Of course.
All right?
Yeah,
ST
man.
on the big stage. Although the big stage might be too short for ST. The big stage might be too short. So ST, let me tell you, I go guide you on the big stage. Go back. That is you. And boy, yeah, all the hypocrites that would give me talk. And now, and now nobody has said nothing. My girl have wire bra and everything today. And from yesterday, we changed costume. Y'all hypocrites. Y'all all the time y'all saying, yeah, the people that change costume. We get new costume. We put them in new section. Call the hypocrites. Well, hypocrites and hypocrites. And if I see anybody on the road with my person costume, somebody said they go leave my mannequin naked because they're on the road. Don't play that with us, all right? My mannequin and my mannequin. So, establish it. Start it.
But it's gonna be alright. Listen up now. Girl, your heart is ice cold. Say your heart is ice cold. He left you in the winter, left you in the snow, left you in the storm, he left you and go. Now your heart is ice cold. Listen up, yo. Leave the cold of Canada, come to the warmth of St. Lucia. Baby, come back home. I say, baby, come back home. You thought they would have treated you better when they beg you to fly over. Baby, come back home. I say, baby, come back home. Baby girl, just come to paradise. Let me hold you tight. Baby girl, I'm missing you and I'll make you feel alright. I want you to know, I need you to know that you don't have to worry. Cause this is the place to make it right. Cause it's like the winter. Hey, what we tell them? Hey, say your heart is ice cold. in his tongue. He left you and go, now your heart is ice cold. Listen up. What we tell the girls them? Y'all come let me warm it up for you. Y'all come let me eat it up for you. Hey, y'all come let me hot it up for you. Y'all come let me raise the temperature. I go make you feel better. Everything you want and need, we have it there in St. Lucia. Baby, come back home. I say, baby, come back home. No more crying, no more fear. You are always welcome here. Baby, come back home. I say, baby, yo, baby girl, just come to paradise. Let me hold you tight. Baby girl, I'm missing you and I'll make you feel alright. Yo, listen, this is grimy season. Time to get bad. You can't find me sit down in a no yard. Right now the place bad. Just give me rhythm, give me rum and me glad. So wind up on the gal, them we knock out. What we tell them, brush my sweat, yo. Because the whole place, the whole town, in a shoe passe. When you see we, the whole place, the whole town, in a shoe passe. When you see we, call we disgusting. And we don't give up, we don't give up, all we disgusting. And we don't give up, and we don't give up, we do in the worst. Yo, we put in powder in reverse. Call a doctor, call a nurse. We sick and bad and about to bust. We got time to sit down in a no yard. Right now the place bad. Just give me rhythm, give me rum and me glad. To wind up on the girl them. What we tell them, breakfast respect by radio. The whole place, the whole town, in a shoe passe. When you see way, the whole place, the whole town, in a shoe passe. When you see way, all we disgusting. And we don't give up, we don't give up, all we disgusting. And we don't give up. Everybody know, lift up everything, rise up everything, paint mud and oil, that is what we bring. When you see we on the road, we are the toughest thing. Tell them, that's why you can't find me sit down in a no yard. Right now the place bad, just give me rhythm, give me rum and be glad. To wind up on the girl, them we knock out. What we tell them, by radio, because the whole place, the whole town, in a shoe passe. When you see the whole place, the whole town. Yo, for the lady, I knew she was a. Yo, listen, I knew she was a scammer gal, but she still make me fall in love. She still make me a lover, scammer gal. Oh, tell them, by radio, call us. Every time you link, you always in your phone, gal. You always want to spend your off days alone, girl. You always have a back pain. You always have a wrist pain. You always have a belly pain. You taking about an hour. Listen, you always want to know who my ex is. She said we need to speak, we need to talk. That's when I knew I got a big job. I knew she was a scammer girl, but she still make me fall in love. She still make me a lover, scammer girl. Still make me fall in love. Also I carry cover, scammer girl, but she still make me fall in love. She still make me a lover, scammer girl. Yo, 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 yo. I got the warning, but I hooked already. Gave her all the money, and I still give her the ring. Meet at my show, she make me cry already. She have a next man already, but when we went out was bare problems. Nothing I can do to solve them. I go find an next girl to get out of this cell, cause I cannot take this go well. I knew she was a scammer girl, but she still make me fall in love. She still make me a lover, scammer girl, but she still make me fall in love. Also I carry cover, scammer girl, but she still make me fall in love. She still make me a lover, scammer girl, but she still make me fall in love. Yo, Even if I had to beg you to bust a wine for me, you the one I love, you the one I love. Had to beg you to bust a wine for me. Head up. Yo! Even if you done it all my money, take the house and take away the honey. Everybody want me about you, girl. You was a scammer for true. I knew she was a scammer, girl, but she still make. Yeah.
You know that must be up there. And you give me a big chuck.
Yeah. That's when I knew I got a big chuck.
Chuck, yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, man,
Let me tell you, last minute you get a chuck.
Yeah.
You understand now? That is, if you don't know what that means, you got to go.
That's right.
And if you don't know, it's a horn. It's a horn.
It's a
You
horn,
got
it's a big horn.
You understand? A big horn.
You know, we need to speak, you know.
Yeah, we need to
baby,
speak about
I just
it.
want to tell you that
It's not you, it's me.
Pringles. Who Pringles?
Pringles? You like?
What? From my head, that name, I trouble already. Yeah, man.
But bro, I like it. Somebody says, good song, they like it. They like the vibe. All right,
Respect,
so
big up
hey,
them,
keep
big
doing
up
what
them.
you're doing. And you right now, you're getting hands. Is you there enjoying the snacks? I right. They have snacks for everybody. All right, hey.
Want to give a special shout out to Soca the Ultimate Tent. They're having a show either the 27th of June or the 5th of May. So check out Soca the Ultimate Tent. Follow them on Instagram. You don't know we're gonna be there. You don't know that's the vibe. And you don't know if you can follow me at ST Legend or at ST Blazing Music. That's ESTELEGEND. And also at ST Blazing Music. You could also find me, just type ST Blazing, ESTEBLAZIN. You'll find all the music. You don't know. Yeah, man.
Well, make content.
Pringles that choking on the chips at tortilla. Oh
Bring the
no.
vibe.
Oh no.
Yeah, man.
man.
Because put me on camera, eating.
Yeah, it's a vibe, you know, from his Vybe Radio. You
Well,
know how it is
Estee,
already.
go like anything else. Congratulations, brother.
Yeah, man.
All right,
yeah, man,
keep doing
thanks.
what you're doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Keep doing what you're
For
doing,
sure.
you know. And I absolutely love the fact that you go through to the schools, you work with the children. I love the way they embrace Estee Blazing at the Dame of Jazz and all of that.
Yeah,
I
man, big up Dame,
absolutely
brother.
love that. Yeah, man, brother. So keep doing your thing.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
you know,
for sure.
You know, we always taking care of all that.
Yeah. I mean, let me tell you, people, the breakfast stood up. It blazing. It vibing. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
man.
All right. Well, take it easy, man. People,
man.
let me tell you, we on to the next. You understand? We on to the next. We got another beautiful lady in house. This young lady, I know her for a little while now. You understand? A real while, like Mama Ilakai kind of while. You understand? A long time. She has some solid pipes on her. You know, she always bringing the vibe when she in studio and bringing the vibe when she on stage. She didn't always jump out as a soca artist. I knew her singing in the little band, you know, being nice, singing covers until she just decided, let me just break out and do my thing. And since then, never stop. One of the soca divas. All right, soca divas. Put on screen. Give me that thing again. Give me that snap again. Put on screen. Let me see that. Give me the. That's. How are you, Narity? How are you, my love?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm blessed. I'm
You
blessed.
look that way.
I'm blessed.
Beautiful.
You know me already. I'm snacking.
Snacks. Snacky snacks.
Snacking. Which one? Which one? You have cheese sticks, beef food, or
Cheese sticks. I
Yeah.
like cheese sticks.
cheese sticks?
Yes. I don't
Take
like
a
the
cheese
others. I
stick.
don't think I like the
Take a
the
cheese
seasoning
stick.
on it.
I mean, yeah, that's tortilla. Cheese sticks. All right. Yeah. So we're snacking together. We're snacking
Big
together.
up holiday.
Hey, that look at Steve Vex. I give him
Hey,
no
so give
snack.
yourself. Hello. Snack for
What's up?
snacks.
You understand? What's up, my love?
I'm good, you know. I'm okay. I'm okay for
You good?
Yes. For
You
the time.
good? I mean, like I said, you started off when we know you when we knew you, it was on stage with your little band, in your little hotel. You did cruise ship at one point.
Yes,
You did a
yes,
cruise ship,
yes.
and then you decided, hey,
It's time.
let me take it to another level. And you hit the ground running. When did you?
Yes.
When was your first time?
My first was 24. Was it?
Yeah.
Or 24, I think it was.
24,
Or
24.
25.
Yeah, it was probably about 24. Yeah, because last year was 24.
Yes, so 24. I
24.
did the song with Nai. I was with Extreme Band at the time. We
Right.
did Vybe already.
Yeah, you see what that launched you? Vibe already, my girl. Vibe. Vibe.
And from then, I decided to go on my own, and we're here now.
And that's it, yeah?
Yes.
That's it. Last year,
Yes.
you did your
Last
thing.
year, I
You
did
made
my
it to
thing.
the
I made it to finals.
finals,
Yes.
right? And this year you're looking to do the same.
We are looking to do the same.
Right.
Despite I have one song this year, for now. Just as you were talking about earlier, about the lateness of the season, I'm like, I'm still going to put it out nonetheless. So we're working on the other one.
And yeah, and that's the thing, right? That's just what it is. Why let the
The time
lateness
pass,
stop us?
yeah.
Why not
Yeah.
just release it? Man, I can drop a song on the first day of Carnival
Of course.
and make
Yeah.
and make story
Because I mean, Caribbean soca goes all the way through.
all the way
and
through.
we're not
you
only
know?
focusing on St. Lucia. I mean, the rest of the
Exactly.
islands have carnival throughout the year. New
Exactly.
York, so
Yeah, I mean, you have Miami Carnival,
Exactly.
you have Grenada Carnival right there after us. You know,
And
we have
music
lots of
is
carnivals
necessary.
too. You know, as a matter of fact, St. Kitts, their carnival is in December.
right.
They are during
Right,
Christmas time.
yes.
When
Christmas,
all of
New
us
Year's.
doing Christmas, St. Kitts is carnival.
Right.
It's carnival in St. Kitts. Yeah, them people celebrating
Let me
in
tell you, it's
every way.
everything. I like it.
It's
I like them for
Hamano.
that.
Take it how you want. Carnival, Christmas in Bacchanal.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
and so that's what it is. But hey, let me tell you, as always, you know me. Always proud of you when I see you on stage.
Thank
I always
you.
give her props,
Yes,
because she
yes,
really,
yes.
you're not just a singer. We can all boast you have an amazing voice.
Thank you, yes.
But there are some people with amazing voices and no stage presence.
Right.
All right. And let me say to you, you have that presence.
Thank you.
You're quite the diva.
Diva,
Everything. You explode on stage. You transform.
And
Tell us about your
that's
stage
just my
experience.
natural personality,
Yes.
Princess. Anybody who knows me knows I'm that
Facts.
type of person.
Facts.
I am just the fun, bubbly out there. Love to wine.
Yeah.
Everybody know the waistline is oiled forever. You understand? So that's just my vibe.
I asked these young children, who gave you that song? So they told me the writer of the song. I tell them, who gave you the wine? My mommy.
Yeah.
So who gave you the wine?
My mommy.
Your mommy too?
My mommy.
So thank you, the writer, for the
Thanks to
song.
mom, and thanks to
to
my mommy for the wine. Big up Auntie Jones.
That's what it is. But how has it been? I know it's been. Can you say that soca, since you decided to come on the big stage and do soca, can you say it's been good to you?
Half and half. Half and half. Being good meaning now that I'm exposed, everybody's seen me. I got a lot of compliments, a lot of encouragement. But the downside to it is not enough exposure, especially for an upcoming artist. It's usually persons who have experience who get to showcase their talents a lot more. So that has been the little issue for me. So maybe avenues could be created. Maybe I need a stronger social media presence, something, to bring it out. It's not only the outside parties, it have to do with me as well, to actually bring out my vibe. But being in it now, I love the vibe. I would say that it's been good to me.
Yeah, and funny that you may bring this up. A lot of the time, artists turn around and they blame the judges. They blame, the Lucian's not doing this, and like it or not, sometimes some things may slip through the cracks. The judging, and I trying to be politically correct. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes
what was going on? What was going on? Yeah.
And I sometimes wonder, say, boy, why the Lucians are supporting their very own? We all have those questions. However, we must also ask the question, what did I do or not do?
Right.
You understand? What can I do to make me better as an artist?
True.
And you must start the work on yourself.
On yourself, yes.
It's just like respect. You're looking for respect, but you're not respecting you. And so you're teaching people how to treat you.
How to treat you.
Yeah, so
exactly that.
So in that, what you do is you start working on you. This is how I want people to see me.
Right.
So when I go out there, and I put myself out there, and that's what I'm selling. So you must live it. You must live it. There's
Not
some
just
artists.
speak or just expect, but become it. Become
Exactly. And I will never forget, and I think I said this here before, where I met this lady. young lady, I went out to do something, and they called me by my government name in the establishment. And this lady turned around and she looked at me and she said, "You have a name?" She said, you have a name? She said, that's some real guerrilla marketing, on your part. I admire that. I always think your name is Pringles. Or Superman. Quincy's your name. And this is it. This is when you start living what you
yes,
do,
yes.
And so this is just sold to the world. Sometimes people call me my government name. And I kind
You're a
of
little
don't
put
even hear
off
them.
because,
I kinda don't hear that.
you're not
And
used to it.
And then they say, Pringles, it's in that I call you, you're not answering to them. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. And then you were calling the wrong guy.
Call the wrong person.
You were calling the wrong person.
It wasn't me. It wasn't Quincy today.
Yeah,
It wasn't,
understand?
yeah?
So, and that's what it is. So you're gonna go out there, you're gonna want people to buy something that you yourself don't believe in.
Right.
Trust me, it's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
So you have to live it, you have
Yes.
to breathe it, you have
Yes.
to get better at it and be your biggest critic.
Definitely.
You understand?
And your biggest fan. I
And
think
your
I have been
biggest
more of
fan.
my biggest critic more than my fan, and that's something I have to change. And I'll be very candid. I have not been pushing myself as I supposed to.
Right.
You understand? And that's something that needs to change if I want to become, as you said, who I claim to be.
Right.
So I'm taking
Yeah.
accountability on that.
But it's important that what you just said. I am also my biggest fan.
Yes.
When you get out there, you can't be so hard on yourself that you're being unrealistic.
Exactly.
If you got out there, you did a good job. Yeah, boy, I did that tonight.
Right,
You understand?
right.
I did it today. I'm out the gate.
Right.
I did a good job. I may have to
It's a
sprinkle
tiny
one or
step.
two,
You may have to
but
do something
yeah.
more, but at least you're
did
not
it.
where you were.
Compliment yourself.
Yes.
Compliment
And
yourself.
we tend not to do that.
Yeah, you have to do that.
We're
So
harder on ourselves than we celebrate ourselves.
Exactly.
And we're quick to celebrate somebody else.
I'm telling you. So you better celebrate you too.
Yes, have to celebrate
Now,
you.
quickly, tell me about this year. Tell me about your song.
Okay, so this year last year we were in the whole relationship situation,
Yes.
Thank God you go. And so we're freed. And we have extras right now. So we have third party.
Sansa.
Extras, they're extras. Now, society and whatnot today, everybody tend to have a side chick, a side man, a side person, a side thing. There's always a side. Everybody is unsatisfied right now for whatever reason.
It's just a side job.
It's just a side job. A little extra. We have a lot of energy. You understand?
Right.
So this song is basically celebrating a third party. So I have my person and I have you, the two of you, let nobody not going nowhere. So like in a man's world, right? He has his side chick and a woman's supposed to be like a sister
We
wife.
know what you're talking
But if
about.
yourself, you don't know, I know for you, I'm telling you, you like to put us in sister-wife situation. Right now, I want a brother
Can
husband.
all the men inside the air say, not us?
It's
Not
yours.
them, man, not
I
us,
want
not
brother
us.
husband today.
Not
Then.
us,
One of
not
them better
us.
become my brother husband because I don't know your things. Yes.
Not us.
We not doing sister wives,
As a
we're
matter of
doing
fact, the
brother
men in the
husbands.
chat say, not us.
Hey, I'm vicious.
And, who wrote this one?
It was originally Curti, but we had to change it up a little bit. So it was the two of us who sat in the studio and put it together. I mean, It was a nice vibe when I heard it, and I was like, hey, we should do this. We should do this.
Right,
and,
right.
we changed that because mainly officially written for a man.
Right.
But that's not a song a woman will typically sing.
Right.
But then when we heard it, I was like, I want to do it. I like it. And let's bring out that vibe.
And that's the thing, you were never scared. I think last year you had some kind of controversy in your song.
Yes,
and all of that. So
yes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's you.
Yeah, that's
That's
me.
you.
We're
here's what I'm
taking
gonna do.
risks. We're going
I'm going to
outside.
send you your cheese sticks on your side. I put a side up there for you already. Look, he's not
And
the Ezra.
I like the pants.
Ezra there, like that. Let's see if we stand like Ezra. Ezra there. So I give you a side there. All right. And that's
Sister wife there.
Yeah, that's all right, man. So do your thing. Sending you to the big stage. People, get set. Get set. Get set. Breakfast Man Real Life. Once again, let me reach out to our sponsors. Let me say thank you very much for making this possible. Massey Stores Home, Lumnat Distributors Limited. Good morning with Turbo Charge Up. All right. Tortilla, bring the vibe. Domino's Pizza, Decor Finishing, good morning. The Travel and Leisure Center, Inter-Island Distributors, Rag Marketing, Petit Paradis, Villas, also First National Bank, good morning. Reed Consultancies, good morning. And start it right now, high tension. Let's go.
Life sweet,
The party so sweet.
in the third party. Life sweet, the third party. So sweet, in the third party. Life sweet, the third party.
So sweet.
In the third party. Life sweet, the third party.
So sweet.
In the third party.
I appreciate you, but you you need to know. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. I still love you, but I'll never let you go. You're not the only one. You're not the only. No reason to be ashamed. You will never be blamed whenever he's not around. I'll be calling your name. I know sometimes you're feeling down, thinking it's just a game. I love you, I love him. Nothing don't have to change. You're my favorite man on this side. You the second verse is my guy. Could come by you every other night, but I must make some time for my guy. You're the other man. I appreciate you, but you need to know you're not the only one. You're not the only one. I still love you and I'll never let you go. You're not the only one. You're not the only. You're always keeping me down. I love it when you are around. I hope you don't have no next girl, cause I'm not fooling around. My feelings for you are strong, and not between anyone. It's 1, 2, 3 of us, baby. I don't see nothing wrong. You're my favorite man on this side. You're the second first is my guy. Could come by you every other night, but I must make some time for my guy. You're the other one. Life's sweet, so sweet. Life's sweet, so sweet. Life's sweet, so sweet. Life's sweet, so sweet. So baby, don't get it wrong. No, this is not a honor. I only put you on. Baby, don't let me down. Don't let me down. You're my favorite man on this side. You're the second, first is my guy. Could come by you every other night, but I must make some time for my guy. You're the other man. Hey, favorite man on day. You're the second, first is my guy. Hey, hey, could come by you every other night. But I must make some time for my guy. You're the other man. Life's sweet, so sweet. Life's sweet, so sweet. Life's sweet, so sweet. I say life's sweet, so sweet in the third party. It's sweet, let me tell you.
Now let me tell you. Let me tell you,
Like
I
a cheese
see
60.
one woman get sad,
It's sad. Why?
and I see one woman get excited.
They have to happy. They have to.
Now let me tell you something.
You celebrating your baby, so we're not hiding all again.
You just be honest.
Honesty.
You are arguing with nobody,
No fight, no.
so that
fuss.
can bring war.
No war.
Because if you honest from the start,
Correct.
you fix it
Exactly.
from your heart.
That's it is. That's
That's
how
right.
it is. Hatikali.
That, oh, you're laughing at. Oh, you're laughing at. You understand? But the fellas inside are saying, not us. Somebody say, you see the same thing. Hear what she's singing. But she's saying it's men that doing things, not us. Not us. And another person say, I love it. Fun party.
Correct.
Another brother said, that's a heart attack song. Fellas, hold on, bro. Let me tell you something.
You
I
don't
heard
like
that.
it. You better love it.
You my favorite one on the side.
On favorite
Yeah,
one, eh?
other side.
Underside.
Favorite one on the side.
Now listen, you could take that any way, you know, Princess.
Yes.
You understand? It doesn't have to be a physical man.
Exactly.
Sometimes you like your bikes.
It could be-
understand?
exactly, I'm
You
on
like
the
your
bike.
bikes.
Yeah.
Now your
Like my
wife
side
probably saying, you know what, Quincy always on that bike. Then
Like
she's
my
not
side
giving
girl.
me no kind of time. That's your third party.
That's my favorite party.
You understand?
But the problem is though, when all of a sudden the third party taking over and it creating
yeah,
war.
so right now there you have to let the third party know I have to make some time for my person, my main
why,
person.
why,
It's
let-
understanding.
Let me leave my stage.
Cooperation.
Just leave
Okay,
my
bye-bye.
stage.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you, sweetheart.
Thank you so
As
much.
usual,
Yes,
as usual.
ladies and
And I know that you
gentlemen.
put it on that sweet.
Yeah, life's sweet. You're sweet as hell. No
It's
war.
so
You
sweet.
understand?
It's so
we
sweet.
sister
So a while
wiping
ago,
and we
one
brother
man
husbanding.
one man singing about a chalk.
Yeah.
And
And we're not giving chalk.
you compliment it, you're not giving
yes,
chalk.
We're
You're
celebrating
making him
chalk like that.
understand
Yes,
that
understand.
it's not about a chalk.
Yeah.
All right, that's what it is. So take it how you want.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank
by
you
the
so
father
much,
season,
Pringles.
all right?
Thank you. Thank you
Looking
for
forward to
breakfast
seeing you again.
fete. Thank you for always having me. It's definitely my pleasure. We'll be back, hopefully.
Definitely.
Yes, and look out, semifinals. We are there.
Hey,
We're having a vibe with third party in right now.
Hey.
So come if you're third party and if you're have four,
We come back with that next year. That's
Go,
another
go, don't come
situation
back,
there.
go. Just go,
Also, I
just
don't-
get out. People hear it there. Now it's here. Let me tell you, boy, life sweet. Life sweet. Somebody's telling Jonathan, behave yourself. Behave yourself. Mommy Buns, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, people, now let me tell you something. We're winding down and we have one more artist to bring in. All right. And this brother, I've known him for quite a while. I'll never be tired of introducing this brother. As one of my brothers, original brothers. We go on school, together, all kind of thing. That boy, had to go on top of the hill sometimes to check my biological brother, and he was a little lower down the road in Mondada. In Mondada. He happens to be, take it easy. He happens to be a performer and a writer. You may have heard Minel speak about this brother the last time she was here and speaking about one of her writers, and it happens to be this brother, Carlton. Carlton. CR in the building.
Morning,
Good
good morning,
morning,
good
brother.
morning, good morning. How are you doing, my brother?
I'm blessed.
Wonderful,
How are
wonderful.
you?
Boy, I tired, I busy, but all good things.
That's
Blessed.
a good thing.
Blessed to be tired, blessed to be busy.
There you go, there you
Check
go.
it, yeah.
Welcome home, brother.
Yes, I'm back home.
In every sense of the word, eh?
But when I get the call,
Mm-hmm.
I tell your partner, I say, listen, I almost passed there with 4 baskets of mango and start pelting mango because I say, wait a while now. How breakfast fed going on? And I know the first one they fed.
You
I said,
understand?
nah. I stand up outside, 4 baskets of mango, I start to pelt mango. You all must come outside.
That's what you think, That's what you think. 1 second, eh? 1 second, I was just saying something. Yes, I was telling you, that's what you think. You figure we would come outside. Let me tell you something. We have a thing around here. Like, them war going on the world and them anti-missile
You have
defense
you
thing.
have your Iron Dome?
We have,
Yes,
we have an
alright.
iron dome,
Alright,
mangoes and breadfruit not reaching it.
Well, it's either that or I sit
Imagine-
outside eat all.
Now that's where the problem.
One way or the other, you're like
One way or the other. Brother,
Yeah.
you have been there, you've been pretty consistent. It's almost like you are staple in the competition now. You've been making it to finals. You're
Yeah, man.
pretty
Blessing for
consistent.
that,
A blessing for that. And not just you physically, some of your artists
Yes,
been doing that. You've written for the likes of Minel.
This year, yes. So this year we have Minel, we have Trish, we have Hyper,
Wow.
we have Yandy,
Wow.
right? We have Shane King, we have myself. That's in the national competition. Am I forgetting
Right.
anybody? I might forget somebody, but I apologize for that somebody.
Nice.
Then in intercommercial, we have Ernie, which we're defending.
They defended,
Yeah,
Ninja Foul. Kill us like Ninja Foul. Ninja Foul.
We also have KM2
Right.
again.
Okay.
Right, there's a third party coming on. Nireti, we have a third party too, don't worry. Third party coming on too. And then the juniors, of course, I always do the juniors.
Right.
Juniors, we did 2 for comprehensive and 1 for Delta combined.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
so
nice.
we're
and
sending
this
them
is
forward.
good. Yeah, this is good. You always, and a lot of people don't know when Carlton come up there and do his thing. You figure it's just Carlton and the whole crew.
Correct.
Because he has written for, plenty people.
Yes.
All right. And let me tell you, let me highlight one. Minel, always great material, and Minel can belt it out. Boy.
Yes,
Let me tell you.
yes.
And you heard 2 beautiful ladies here this morning. You heard Queen Yards and you heard
Yeah.
You heard that.
Yes,
You
yes,
heard
for
them
sure,
voices
for sure.
there, and this is
For sure.
a Minel too. Can you
yes.
imagine those 3 ladies putting on something?
Oh, that'd be
like
amazing.
you remember this thing? The crew did We Are the World.
Yes.
Remember that song with
Yes.
Michael Jackson? All the big stars
Listen,
ended up on something like that.
I've always wanted to do a
As far
song
as
like
I'm
this in
concerned,
St. Lucia.
I want something for the powerful ladies to be on one. So you have the Cupid and the Retty, and you have Queen Yards, and you have Minel, and you have Trish, and you put them all on one song,
song, yeah,
and
yeah,
just
yeah.
let them put it out there like
Right.
a ladies anthem, and it doesn't have to be anything. Just I see a women's empowerment song from those ladies
Correct.
together. Like, sister, you hear me? And putting this thing out there. Boy, look at me getting goosebumps.
Well,
Let me
I'll
tell-
make you a deal.
Yeah.
You manage it, I will write it.
Let me tell you, ladies, if you're interested in it,
Right.
let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, we are two
Quincy will
already.
manage
Let's
it,
do
I will write it.
Let's do it. I see something beautiful. And this is what I talk about, and I always put forth collaboration. Listen to me. And let me be, according to tonight, let me be candid here. I do not need soca. Full stop. I probably figure I can stand on my own and all of that. But you know what? As far as I'm concerned, it'll just be bland. No man is an island. And it is always nicer when you have that togetherness, when you have collaboration, and people out there see you and see the others. It's like they see unity and they want to be part of it. And this is what I see. So you see the fact that you're writing for all those people and you collaborating and you putting things there into the school and into the future of our culture. I absolutely love it. So this is why I kind of stepped off the competition stage, but still I contribute yearly.
Yeah,
You know, I put something out there, even though, nice little subtle way, I go up there, but I put it out there. Because as far as I'm concerned, as long as you can contribute, you just do that.
And it's important. We have conversations daily about exportability. We have conversations daily about the level or the placement of St. Lucian music, and the one thing that I've recognized is that I think we the last when it comes to trying to collaborate. We don't collaborate. Every man going out there
Because
trying to.
everybody's afraid, brother.
But that's what I'm getting at. Now, when I started writing, I made sure to tell everybody at the beginning of the year, we are going to move as a team.
Facts.
I've written for somebody in all of the tents, so I've essentially written for all the tents. And like the song say, when we roll, we don't roll alone. I take them to karaoke. We all sing our songs at karaoke as a team.
Yeah.
Right? From Yandy all the way up to Minel. Okay, newcomer, 4-time Calypso Monarch. We, at our rehearsals, because we do our private rehearsals, I'm sure you've probably seen clips of it.
Yes.
When we do our rehearsals, we are all there. There's no competition. Okay?
Right.
We are one family. This is Team Carlton Roberts. And we're going forward as that. So that's where the collaboration, the internal collaboration starts.
And that's just where, and a lot of people, and they will only realize that, and I'm saying that, and some of them might want to crucify me for it. You will only realize your greatness on the world stage when the togetherness for place.
Correct.
Remember me saying that to you
Very
all.
correct.
And if you watch it well, we've been out there celebrating St. Lucia, whatever. Watch what happens. All right? You'll realize how sports, you'll realize how Jill and Alfred, everybody, enemies and friends are like, the only thing that separates us and should only separate us for the season, the silly season, is politics.
Yes.
That's it, because you have your colors. It's up to you. We have the all-party act. After that, it should always be unity, and in unity there's strength. And what you're doing right here, brother, I must commend you. And you come out and you do your thing, and you compete. And Carlton, you've never won a crown. You've gone out there every year, and you never came back here, and I've never had the conversation with you. And I'm happy to say that where you say, boy, them judges this and them judges that, and you never go down that road. In your mind, you contributed, you got your love, on to the next.
But
Let's make it fly.
Even with that, you touched on it earlier. There's an introspection that one has to do.
Facts.
Okay? I mean, the judges are a factor, yes. But before I get there, I want to do my introspection to start taking things off my list that I can do better before I get to them. Now, after I've satisfied the fact that, yeah, you know what? I've done all I can. Now, let me set my sights. So what you all doing?
So we're all doing.
Right.
Yeah, I do everything I have to do. What now? You know,
Exactly.
let me say that to you. Years gone by, and lately I haven't been hearing that because things starting to look up. Artists were quarreling about Big fight about more money, you know, more in the competition, give us more, pay us on time, that kind of stuff and whatnot. And there was a year, there was a big year when the Godfather, tell him Francis, break everybody apart. Tell him I mentioned his name, tell him follow me. Yeah, I'm going to invite him to the show, you know. But tell him Francis, I invited you to breakfast set. Come on up and with us. Listen, all artists that year vex because as far as they're concerned, we're not getting enough.
Right.
The cost of fireworks, dancers, our props and thing coming to more than we're making. And then we had to pay a part of the money to the producer and all of that. What are we doing? You
Right.
know, that was the cry. That was the cry all the time. And then, you know, everybody decided they want to protest and they came to me and I stood out like a sore thumb. Why? And probably people tell me, boy, you're a sellout, a traitor, them kind of thing. But they did not understand what I was saying. And I made no excuses for it. And today, I still make no excuses for not bonding with the crew because it was broken down before they even went to competition. When they went out there quarreling, I said, guys, one, it can't be so disorganized. We're in the middle of St. Lucia Carnival. Days before competition, you all decide you all want to boycott this. St. Lucians will boycott you all. St. Lucians don't play by the carnival, you don't play that. So you don't do that in such a disorganized way. And number
Correct.
two, what we need to start doing is being on time for shows, being on time for interviews, being well dressed, presenting ourselves better, working on our craft, not coming out there and deciding because I say 2 leaves making noise in the bush. Everybody's supposed to accept that. No, you know, work. Y'all don't like that song?
But you
Don't like that song?
you
You
see
like that song? You will write it?
I can put something together like that.
Yeah. So just now, so I was saying, you know, many times we don't look at us and decide, let me work on me and give them work to do now. All right. So now, if we come together, we do that and stop claiming it late and all of that. And right after July, take a break. Let July start again in August. Start working. Start doing workshops. Start putting out things and decide, look what we do in St. Lucia will stand with you and decide, but look at all what the artist doing. Why y'all can't do that for the artist? And that was my thing. That's why I did not stand with it. I said, no, we have to do it in an organized way. Because one, I have freedom in my mouth. I say what I want, although sometimes it's coming out before I stop it. I'm not afraid. And then I have to defend it. You understand? But I go out and I say, I will say what it is.
Yeah.
Guys, you all need to do better by the artists. But we need to do better by us first. Teach people how to treat us.
Correct.
You
Now I
understand?
have 2 points to make on that.
Yeah, quickly because the producers don't watching me had I.
All right. First, producers. First, you have an unfair advantage. You also have the ability to see through the scope of a businessman. That's what's different.
That's not unfair.
It is unfair because no, not unfair, not
I know what you
unfair
say. I know what you say.
wholesomely.
Yeah.
But they can't see it
Yeah.
because they're not business people, right? Because me as a businessman, I want to see what you bring to the table. Why should I give you more money?
Exactly.
I want to see what commodity you coming with. I want to see, yes, you can be professional. I want to see, yes, there's certain things I need to see that will sell your product and accent the brand.
You know, one of the guys I highlight all the time, and I don't care how people look at him, Manchas.
Yeah, Manchester.
I absolutely love. I have respect for Manchas because of how he handles everything. Manchas is always on time, always polite, pretty consistent, very respectful, and he markets himself.
Correct.
He goes out there and he pushes it. Let me tell you, some of you all might send it out as a meme. Look, Manchas again. Guess what? You all just advertise for Manchas.
Correct.
Yeah, jump high, jump low. This is what it is. And this man is on point.
Yeah,
And like you said, from a businessman perspective, that's how he's looking at it.
That's
and
it.
if
That's
the
what it is.
tents, if the Calypso tents, the soca tents, the soca artists, the carnival bands, look at Just for Fun. Just for Fun is not just a carnival band that is there. Just for Fun is operating year round. Even after carnival, it's Just for Fun merchandise. There's an event
Correct.
going on. There's
Correct.
marketing. So this is what I ask of you guys before you go out there and criticize and bash judges. And I'm not saying the judges are perfect. They're not. before you go out there and criticize a crew. And I have to give kudos. And you know me, if they were doing shit, I giving them licks. But if they're doing something right, I'm saying it. I'm CPMC. They've been doing something. You know, they've been bringing things up, the quality of stuff and the things they bring, and that's because they're doing it from there. So let's give them something if we want to give licks.
Correct.
You understand? Let's give them something. But
And the last point,
Yeah.
it was two producers, excuse me. So at the right time, we can't let go of it. Two leaves making noise in the bush. What were you doing in the bush? I can't let it go. I'm sorry.
you see why you can bring anybody on your show? Bro, you know they have certain things, right? When you say they're just supposed to pass.
No, not me.
It's just about, I saw a pastor saying something like, if you have a drive-by salary, make some noise, and the drive-by your salary reach and just, you're supposed to let certain things pass like that. And I couldn't understand. Truly making noise in the bush. What were you doing?
Exactly. And I want to know which two